Hello Gemini and welcome to my channel White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This is your February 16 to 28 Tarotscope reading for 2025. It's valid for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. If you'd like a more complete reading, there's all the links to the other placements and the other readings in the description box, along with a link to your playlist, just in case you missed out on a reading. In today's reading, we're going to see first the planetary alignment and how it's going to be influencing you and the people around you. And then we're going to consult the cards to see what they have to say. Let's start. First of all, on the 18th of the month, we're going to be stepping into Pisces season. So people are going to be more sensitive and more emotional in the last 2 weeks of the month. If you are in a relationship or in any sort of interpersonal relation with the Pisces, you'll notice this because they will be influenced a little bit more than the others. Our intuition and our imagination will also be stronger, and this is going to help us all align with our spiritual growth. So we should be a little bit better. On the 20th, just a couple of days later, Mercury is going to be in Pisces, and it's going to square off with Jupiter. This means that there's going to be a clash in energies, and we're going to be challenged to think bigger and also break through those mental boundaries. So the stars are telling us to use our intuition, because our intuition will always guide us in the right direction. Then on the 21st, what will happen is we're going to have Venus stepping into Taurus. And we know that Venus is the planet of love. So this effect is going to emphasize romance and romantic pleasures. But not only, it's also going to give us financial stability, which everyone likes. So this is great. And this is on the 21st. On the 23rd, another positive planet decides to do something for us. Mars. Okay, it will end its retrograde, and we will all have that surge of energy that we've needed for some time now. So if you had some dreams, some New Year's resolution that you wanted to put into action, this is the time, because the energy is coming in. A couple of days later, what will happen is that Mercury will align with Saturn, and this is going to help us prepare for long-term action if our plans at this point are for long-term. Uranus is also going to be stepping into the picture, and it's going to help us to enjoy our freedom, and it's also going to give us a couple of surprises here and there. Lastly, the new moon at the end of the month on the 27th will be going into Pisces. Now, we're going to have a special dedicated video to the new moon in Pisces, which will be uploaded about 7 days before the new moon, around the 20th, 21st, because we will start to feel its effects. And many people like to prepare for it. But in the meantime, what I can anticipate, because it will be influencing the 27th or the 28th, the 2 days, is that love will still be in the air. The whole month of February is the month of love, so it'll still be present. Now, this is the planetary alignment of what is going on above your head and with other people, and how it's interacting. Specifically for you, Gemini, if I have to translate this, February is going to end with action, but at a slower rate. So when the sun enters Pisces on the 18th, start doing some planning right then and there, right at the beginning. But don't be discouraged if your ideas start off a little bit slow. Remember that Mars is still in retrograde until the 23rd. Okay? It's when the new moon kicks in on the 27th that you're going to have that help to move forward. Okay? Things are just going to take off a little bit slowly. That's all. So even if they do, okay, and even if you do become less social because of this, you'll be strongly attracted to the sun. So get out there, go out, absorb that vitamin D, take morning walks, and know that that is going to help you a lot to recharge your battery. Okay, Gemini, now let's take a look at what the cards have to say, what the tarot has to say, if it's going to give us other details or if it'll go in depth with what the planets told us. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell us for Gemini for the last 2 weeks of February, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's take a quick look at this one already. Ace of Swords. Nice. Creative spark. Okay, this is aligning because we had said right at the beginning of February with Pisces, imagination is going to be very strong. Very nice. So it's going to start off good with ideas and creativity. And then we have the King of Wands in the reverse. Okay. there's going to be a moment of weakness. Like we said, you're going to have the input, you're going to have the energy, but things are going to go a little bit slower for you. So yeah, you're going to feel a little weak. Consider that retrograde ends on the 23rd, so our energy is going to be coming back later. Ooh, Ten of Swords. What's this all about? The Ten of Swords. You're going to have a moment of weakness, and you're going to be bitter about it. Either bitter or you're going to get really, really tired. Like you're going to say, oh, that's enough because it's been a little bit hectic. Let's see. You're having problems balancing things off, especially financially. You're going to be overwhelmed. Very overwhelmed. And you're not going to be able to defend yourself. No, wow, this is a weakening. Incredible. Okay. We've got the Seven of Wands. You're going to feel like you want to give up, admit defeat, and say, okay, that's it. Forget it. I surrender. Because I have my hands tied. Okay. Yeah, because you're usually much more energetic. And this last 2 weeks, it's going to really... You're not going to be able to recharge as fast as the other signs. That's why the planets were saying, get out there, go out and absorb some sun. Soak it up, because that is what's going to energize you. Internally, if you stay inside, you're going to feel very depleted. So the stars are actually telling you, they're warning you and advising you on the weakness part, because the stars had some positive things in there. And that's great when things go positive, but the cards want to help you out where there's the weak points. And this is actually pretty good. Okay, yeah, there's a lack of teamwork as well. You're not motivated. See, you should be going out. You're not motivated at all. That's a shame. Okay, so you do go out. Thank you, Gemini. Okay, see, I called it. I said you should be going out there. Okay, well, see, the good thing about tarot, it gives you an insight of what's happening so that you can intervene, because you have willpower and you should never give up your willpower to the cards. The cards can be used to say, hey, what's going to happen? That way I can get ready. Okay, so if you see all of this and you say, no, I don't like that. I don't like feeling like my hands are tied and I can't do anything, and I've got this conflict, I'm not motivated. You know what? I'm going to go out. In fact, the star said go out, right? Absorb it. And that's what you do. That's great. Okay, let's see if there's anything else for Gemini. Gemini just picks themselves up and goes out and parties. Good. Three of Cups. Excellent. So, friendships are going to step into the picture and take you out. Wow, that was a lot, but this one flipped. This one I saw flipped. This one was definitely a lot. This is like half the deck. Okay, and we're going to end it off with... delays. That's it. That's exactly what the cards had said. There's a little bit of a delay, and that was it. You just have to wait until the beginning of March when your energy picks up. So you're going to be following what the star said. Go out, have fun, get in the sun, and it doesn't matter. You do have some delays, but it's not a block. It's not something that you can't do. It's a delay. It just means that it's going to go slower than what it should have gone. That's all. Okay, Gemini, all in all, this is positive. Okay, we're seeing an insight to what's happening. And so by knowing this, okay, do not let it get you down. Just remain focused on the fact that it's simply slow and it's simply a delay, but it's going to go. It's going to take off. Okay, because all the cards are good. Okay, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy your time out. I hope you enjoy soaking up the sun and having fun and getting ready. Take advantage of the slowness to have fun. Why not? Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now. From Angel.